learn to be awesome. Or we label ourselves as awesome. So you say, I'm awesome. You say, I'm awesome. Say, you're awesome. Okay, so tell yourself, I am awesome. If you're going to give yourself a label of any kind, that's what it is. Not things like, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. Yeah? I'm not going to do anything. I'll never be as fast as her. Yeah? Those are all bad rules that we give ourselves. Can you imagine, when you think to yourself, of how many times in the last few months, for example, you might have been training in class and you were trying to do something and you didn't quite do it like you wanted to, and you put yourself, say things like, I can't do this, or I can't do this, or I'm not good enough. Who has said that to themselves? Be honest. You know, you're being honest to yourself. Okay, so here's the thing. In the dojo, we are developing, more than anything else, we're developing our self-worth. We're developing our belief in ourselves. So we can't do that. We can't do that while we're also putting ourselves down. Or while we're saving ourselves. So it's important that from now on, you've got to make that decision that, you know what, I'm awesome, and in the dojo, I get to try, I get to make mistakes, no one's going to judge me, I'm not going to judge myself, mistake is how I learn. That's what the dojo is about. Here, today, what do you guys do? I'm never for 1 second going to judge what you do. So that means you can't judge the fight. No, so the thing is, you have got to promise yourself or always talk yourself up. So anything you're doing, you make a mistake, you've got to talk yourself up. That doesn't matter, it's just a mistake. Fall over, you have a laugh, you get back up, keep going. That's the way you play this game. And that's the way you take it from here, from the dojo, out there. So that's a part of who you are. It's part of who you are. Okay? This is critical because in our style, in our club, this is the one thing that we want to make sure people are developing and growing as people more than anything else. Sure, we'll teach you how to learn self-defense, which you know, protect yourself. That's what fighting art is about. And you know, people start training for many different reasons. Self-defense, fitness, what else? The push-ups, what else? Confidence, time with family, happy for the young ones, respect, etiquette, courtesy, yeah? There's character development. There's all of these amazing reasons, and out of training you get all of this stuff. But the primary reason we're here is to learn how to defend ourselves. And so personal protection, that's the primary objective, and it's the primary driver. That's what we're doing for karate, we're not doing dancing, right? But out of that, we've got to fight this inner warrior. We've got to develop that inner warrior. We've got to develop the person who is on the inside. Because we fight, we win and fight. When we fight and win that fight, then everything else becomes easy. So that all starts with how you treat yourself. You've got to respect yourself, you've got to value yourself up. You've got to build yourself up. In the dojo, that's what we do it so easily. Because we're here, we're all working as a team, as a group, we're all at different levels, right? Some of you guys are white belts, which means you've probably just started. Some of you guys are black belts, which means you've probably started a little while ago. Okay, but we're all here doing the same thing. I'm in here as a student as well as an instructor. I'm forever encouraging myself to keep going. Just like every one of you guys have got a great different colour in your belt. Cherish the colour you have, because when you move on from that, you don't get that back. So you're an orange belt, love the fact that you're an orange belt. And train hard as an orange belt, because one day you'll be a green belt, and then a blue belt, and you never get the orange belt back. Okay, one day you'll always be black belt, so you just have to wear one colour. Actually, it's not that boring. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the thing though. Every step of the way, we encourage ourselves, and we are gaining encouragement through our training as we develop and we strengthen our body and our mind. In karate, you use our body, and we train, and we sweat, and we feel good about our training, yeah? And then that builds up our confidence. So, right from the word go, when you start doing karate, you start learning confidence. You start gaining some confidence because you're learning some skills. You may not be as good as the black belt yet, but you're better than you were. And that's the big difference. It's you're better than you were. Does that make sense? Every time you train, you push yourself to your limit. So physically and then mentally. So physically we push ourselves to the limit, and after a while, mind gets stronger. Confidence, the inner belief, it builds. And then after a while, not a long time, but as soon as possible, it is your mind that you're training. So you use our mind. We use our mind. We train with our mind, I should say, we use our body. So the mind becomes stronger than the body. Does that make sense? We don't know at the beginning what's stronger. We just assume that, the body's going to develop. Because when you start moving, things start happening and your body starts feeling good. And then that kicks in the mind. Does that make sense? So everything we're going to do today, we're going to talk about it. You need to make sure that you're always talking yourself up. I don't care for any, I'm not good at this or whatever. It doesn't work. And it doesn't help you, so you can't, it's not going to stop it. Okay. Will you say it again after today? I'm sure you will. But this is where we're going to catch ourselves out, because the good news is, who's in charge of what you say? You are. Who's in charge of what you say to yourself? You are. No one can control what you think and what you say. You can't control this. Sometimes you've got some pretty crazy thoughts going into our minds, right? Where'd that come from? You can't control that stuff, but you can control how to use it, how to put it in the box and go, I don't listen to that. Yeah? Make sense? That's the big rule for today. Okay? Big rule is, you are awesome. That's the label you give yourself. Okay? That means you're no longer saying things like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough. You keep telling yourself that, you can start believing yourself. And that's not the truth. You're going to say, I'm awesome. I just stuffed up. I just completely lost my car. If got something and fell over, it was funny, but I'm still awesome.